survive. It started about a half a mile that way, right before you see those buildings in the past. It started right before those buildings, cut all the way across, cut all the way up into town, took out a bunch of houses, just south of the school, took out a bunch of houses that way, and kept on going. The entire town was scared and frightened, and we were very lucky that there were no deaths in this town. Tornado siren goes off, and these kids and these adults are taking cover, even if it's just a drill.
Okay. Being resilient means that you have the ability in yourself to overcome difficult times. We like to call it backiness, right? So that means like maybe you had to go through something scary or something difficult in your life. You know, whether it's something at home or something, you guys had to go through a tornado, right? Yeah. Scary stuff. Resiliency is that ability inside of you to recover from events like that and be able to move on. And moving on doesn't mean that it wasn't something really important that happened to you, and it doesn't mean that it makes it less important for you to move on, right? But that's the kind of stuff that we do with kids. So anyway, we're here today to read you the story about this bird, about how he had to have some bounce backiness, and then we're going to do an activity with you guys. And then while you're working on this activity, Remy is going to come around, and then you can have the opportunity to hold him, ask us about any questions you have about his story or his life, and that's what we're going to do for this class period. Does that sound good to you guys?
Yeah.
It's called Remy, a little bird with a big imagination. Okay. Once, there was a small bird named Remy, and that bird is me. I am a happy bird today, but I haven't always been. I began life with a family who didn't take good care of me. Back then, I thought the world must be a small place with people who were not very nice. You know. Whoa! One day, I got very sick. The people I lived with took me to a doctor named Dr. Horton. But they left me with her, and they never came back. I was lucky because Dr. Horton was a kind person who decided to help me. I lost all my toes on one foot, but she saved my life, and she found me a new place to live. My new home is called the House of NUBS. It is a special place where animals like me can start a new life. The lady with the ponytail takes care of me now. That's me. She told me that there are many good people, just like Dr. Horton, and that the world is actually not small at all, but very, very
Big.
big. That's right. We just read. Let's imagine that just like Remy, you could fly anywhere you would want to go, right? Let's imagine something really weird and crazy. Maybe you want to go to the jungle. Maybe you want to go under the sea. Maybe you want to go to outer space. You can go anywhere you want to in your mind, right? Let's color a picture of you on your adventure. And if you would like to draw Remy and Hoot into your adventure, I'm sure they would like to come with too. Okay?
So that would be me and that boy.
And where are you in the picture?
I'm right there with a green and a pink, black, orange.
And what are you inside? What is this?
A square box.
Birds. We have 3 dogs, we have a bunny, and we have a pig. What are you drawing?
A person.
A person. Where is that person going to go on an adventure somewhere? Yeah? He says, that's pretty cool. He says, your name is, wait a minute, who's that in that picture? How do you pronounce your name? Is it Mila or Mila?
Mila.
Mila. He's trying to get his footing. Good job. Good. You did great.
I have a green shirt.
You guys both are wearing green today.
Yeah.
He says, I know, that's why I wore my green today, as I thought you might be wearing green. He's like, he can fly short distances.
Can you tell me
Okay, close to your body.
He looked like he was climbing your shirt, didn't he? He's gonna do some climbing here.
He's all about the climbing.
He's trying to get his foot.
A bird and all love it.
I wasn't sure if you were going to want to hold him today. I thought you might go, but look, here you are.
I think.
What do you think? It's good, yeah.
I think he's in his
You got a strong
You got a friend. Was that nice?
Oh.